So, welcome back everybody, and Mojang just announced the final mod, the Penguin, for Minecraft Mob 2023, and I have to admit, I don't really like the Penguin very much. I'm still a big crab fan. Crabs all the way. I'm definitely gonna vote crab, because, like, think about all the different features of the mobs. Penguins are, like, cool ambience, and they make your boat faster, whatever. Armadillos give your dogs armor. Like, that's pretty cool, and, like, I can imagine it if you, like, have a really dear pet, but, like, you're still not gonna bring your dog anywhere because you don't want your dog to die. It doesn't really change anything. Penguins also just help populate the Stony Shores biome, except that neither of them comes even close to dethroning the crab. I mean, if you think about it, the crab claw is just insane. It, like, literally increases your reach in vanilla. Like, no hacks, no mods. It'll just allow you to get an item that allows you to reach further and place blocks from further away. It's completely out of the blue, and it's really cool, actually, the crab, so I'm going to be voting crab. Although, don't forget to subscribe, because it really helps out, and it'd be greatly appreciated. But now let's talk about something a little more, like, controversial, maybe? I guess not quite controversial, but the mob votes are kind of rigged, because year after year, it's been that Mojang has basically picked what mob they wanted to add to Minecraft, and made that mob seem really cool, be it the Sniffer, or the Isolager, or the LA. And they just make that one the one with all the cool promised features, and with the exception of the Isolager being beaten with the Glowsquid, those have always won. The first mob vote was Moobloom versus Isolager versus Glowsquid. Glowsquid ended up winning basically because Dream decided to do a funny and try to get everyone to vote Glowsquid because it was funny. And that actually made the Glowsquid win. So, other than that weird incident, the mobs Mojang has clearly wanted to win. The mobs that Mojang has promised all the best features in have won. And if you think about it, those mobs were what Mojang intended to be added to Minecraft. The other ones weren't really given a fair chance. It was just those. I just want to remind you of Mob 2022 when the Sniffer was added. And the Sniffer is a pretty good mob, except the Minecraft community couldn't help but feel disappointed because we were promised more, or at least told there was more. Because I can't guarantee, I can't verify that I ever saw this anywhere, but I could have sworn that there were 4 plants that Mojang said were going to be added via the Sniffer. I could sworn they said that they added 4 plants, so I've looked extensively and I can't find that clip. So, it just feels like the Sniffer was kind of a letdown, because we were all expecting it to add, like, probably about 4 plants. And maybe the torch flower actually emitting light, because that would be really cool if, I don't know, the flower called the torch flower acted like a torch and started to be a light block that looked really good. Like, they just missed a huge opportunity. And it's been hard not to lose a little trust in Mojang, although I don't dislike them and they still make good additions to Minecraft. They've been really not on the best behavior recently, I guess you could say, and they just haven't been super great about following up with their promises or being honest with the player base. But no big deal compared to someone like EA, Mojang's all good. So, it's not that big a deal, just wanted to bring your attention to that. Regardless of whether or not the crab was rigged to win, the crab is still a vastly superior mob. If you think about it, we have one novelty feature, which is wolf armor from the armadillo. One feature you're probably never going to notice or care about, which is penguins beating up your boat. And yes, that might be handy, but are you really going to track down a stony shore biome just to get a slight boat speed up in like a chase? No, it doesn't make any sense. And then again, there's the crab claw, which literally revolutionized stuff, because you can place blocks from further away. Like, that's insane. And beyond just that, I've been thinking about crab claw's influence on PvP, and I realized that even if it doesn't extend your entity reach distance, even if it just extended when you could place blocks, you know what counts as a block? End crystals, obsidian, and respawn anchors. Which means that, I mean, even if you can't hit players from further away, crystal PvP still gets a major update and overhaul. That'd be so cool. And we still don't know whether it's going to be an offhand item, or an inventory item, or an armor slot, or what, but whatever way it is, that's going to be insane. And even if it's really cumbersome, like even if you have to drag the item into the crab claw bundle style, that would be inconvenient, but it would still be better than the other choices. Crab is number 1. Also looks really cool. about it for me today. I'm voting crab, and I encourage you to do the same. And I also encourage you to subscribe. It's free and it really helps out. And with that, I will see you in my next video, whatever it is. Goodbye.